Sameer's mother bought 1 liter of juice and served it to Sameer and 3 of his friends. Now, if you want to know how much each one of them got, can you really calculate? Well, it was 1 liter of juice. It was divided into 4 equal parts. So can you tell me how much each one of them got? Not really. Not at least with liter, because you wouldn't know how much these are, because these are smaller amount than a liter. So how do you calculate these? Well, for these there is a smaller unit. So things which are less than 1 liter, for those we have a smaller unit, and this unit is very small. Actually, if you use this unit to fill a liter jar, well, you will have to fill it over and over 1000 times. So this unit is 1000 times smaller than liter, and it is called milliliter. So you see, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So milliliter is a smaller unit to measure liquids. So whenever you have liquids which are less in quantity, that is lesser than 1 liter, then we use milliliters to measure them. Now, can you tell me 1 liter of milk is same as dash milliliters of milk? So if you have 1 liter of milk, it is similar to how many milliliters of milk? Well, is it 500? Is it 1000? Is it 300? Or is it 3000? What do you think? Well, it is 1000. So 1 liter of milk is same as 1000 milliliters of milk, because 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So you will see this milliliter or ml, which is the short form for milliliter, and you can see this in different products which you purchase from the market. For example, these shampoo bottles. On these shampoo bottles, do you see there is a measurement written 80 ml, 580 ml. So all these quantities are lesser than a liter, and that's why they have been expressed in milliliters. So this bottle contains 80 ml of shampoo or 80 milliliters of shampoo, while this bottle contains 580 milliliters of shampoo or 580 ml of shampoo. Some more things where you will see the quantity is mentioned in ml or milliliters. So here in this there is 500 ml of liquid, and in this there is 600 ml or milliliters of liquid. Even in the milk packet, what do you see? Well, this contains 500 ml of milk. Similarly, in this oil packet too, it contains 500 ml of oil. So all these are lesser than 1 liter, and as a result these have been expressed by milliliter, because milliliter is a smaller unit to measure volume when the amount is lesser than a liter. Now this bottle contains 1.25 liters of cold drink. So can you tell me how much will it be in milliliters? Well, let's see. Now, so we know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So how much amount do we have? We have 1.25 liters. So we need to calculate how much is 1.25 liters in milliliters. So what do? Well, we are converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit, isn't it? So what do? We multiply. So we'll multiply 1.25 with the conversion, that is 1 liter is 1000 milliliters. So 1.25 into 1000. So 1.25 into 1000 milliliters, which is nothing but 1250 milliliters. So when you have a bottle of cold drink which has 1.25 liters of cold drink, you can say that it has 1250 ml of cold drink. Now let's see some other conversions. So how much is 2000 ml in liters? So what is the conversion first? What do we know? We know that 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter, isn't it? So we need to convert 2000 ml to liters. So 2000 ml, if you want to write in liters, how much will it be? Well, what is the conversion? The conversion is 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. So for 2000 ml, we are converting from the smaller unit to a larger unit. So it will be division, right? It will be divided. So we'll divide 2000 by the conversion, that is 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. So it will be 2000 by 1000 liter, which means nothing but 2 liters. So how much is 2000 ml? Well, 2000 ml is equal to 2 liters. Now let's see another example. Now we have 4000 ml. So how much is 4000 ml in liters? Again, we know that 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter, isn't it? So for 4000 ml, how much will it be in liters? Again, we are converting from a smaller unit to a larger unit. So it will be division. So we'll divide 4000 by 1000. So it is 4000 by 1000 liters. So it is 4 liters. So 4000 ml is equal to 4 liters, right? Now let's do the reverse. How much is 5 liters in milliliters? So here we are trying to convert from a larger unit to a smaller unit. So how much is 1 liter in milliliters? Well, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters, isn't it? So we need to convert 5 liters to ml. So how much will be 5 liters in ml? Well, here we are converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit. So what do? We multiply. So we'll multiply 5 with the conversion, that is 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So it will be 5 into 1000 ml, which is 5000 ml. So how much is 5 liters in ml? Well, 5 liters is equal to 5000 ml or milliliters. So this is how you convert between milliliters and liters and vice versa. So liter is not the only unit for measuring volume. We have smaller units like milliliters to measure smaller volumes, and 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.